Governor of Edo State, Comrade Oshiomhole, led a high-caliber group of state and national leaders who paid tribute to the late Shaibu Omoike at his funeral reception on Sunday in Ayua Uzwaire, Isako West Local Government area of Edo State. The late Shaibu Omoike was formerly called Papa White in his lifetime, led a distinguished public service career and served as a model of effective leadership to many, including political actors who attested to his complete devotion to wholesome reforms and social-economic development. His death has united politicians on both sides of the aisle in Edo State and Nigeria, as many graced his funeral reception, where they paid tribute to the deceased for his interventions and lifetime achievements. Mama American citizen. Speaking to Bloomshire at the event, former Governor Comrade Oshiomhole relayed his personal relationship with the late Shaibu Omoike, describing him as the beloved uncle and father to many who provided help and support to him as a child. He recalled spending with the deceased during the Christmas celebration and narrated the shock of his mother as she had to Oshiomhole to learn of the passing of a younger brother.
Well, he was my uncle, very close to us. He was the father to all of us. And like anyone who has lived and helped and supported all of us growing up as kids, we spent some time to go and visit during Christmas, during festivals, and we are sure that when we visit, there will be something as little kids. So he was a father to every one of us, and he was particularly close to my mom. And my mom told me that it's difficult for her to accept the reality that the younger brother is no more.
However, Oshiomhole expressed an acceptance to the development as God's will, adding that the late Shaibu Omoike has lived a full life and left legacy behind whatever relation, including successful children and grandchildren, all of whom were present to bid him a grand farewell. He prayed to God to forgive his sins and grant him eternal rest.
So it's a life well spent. The children have grown up. He has grandchildren, boys and girls. So it's a life well lived. I will pray that God will forgive him any sin he has committed as a human being and grant him peaceful rest in heaven and support the children to grow up, to be useful not only to themselves but to the community, to our state and to our country, and in fact to humanity.
Other political bigwigs at the event, notably at APC, women leader Mrs. Betsy Benson, former Commissioner Lucky James, former Vice Chairman of your Northeast, Honorable Maureen Ekoragbon, Mr. Pascal Ogboma, and Mrs. Mabel Adams all sympathized with the family of the deceased, including Comrade Oshiomhole.
We are here to celebrate with Comrade Oshiomhole, who just lost an uncle. We came all the way from Benin to grace the occasion, and when you look around, you see they are well prepared for the party, and I bless God that the children are able to take the father home successfully.
He proved to be a very decent human being. Decent in terms of talk, in terms of reasoning, in terms of action, and in fact, he's an excellent man. And that's why it wasn't difficult for people to call him Mr. White. He has no stain. He was white both outside and inside.
Actually here to grace the occasion of Pa Omoike. I've heard so much about him. He's a good man. He's generous. And particularly he loves wearing white. And a lot of people say, which I also want to believe, that is pure to the heart. That is an empathic man, which also is a character of his nephew, Comrade Aliu Oshiomhole, and some of his children that I know. I'm also here because of Romeo, a friend. He's also a good man.
Celebration of life. It means that Mr. White, as Chief Omoike was called, lived a very good life. He lived a successful life. He lived a life that was impactful. a life that was community-oriented and people-oriented. And that is why you see that since 2 days now, it's been celebration. So for the children, they have to walk in the steps that their father walked.
We are here to celebrate with the children, and the man that died is Papa White. He's a very humble man. He's a man who's very humble, and this lady is a very nice man. I hope the children will emulate what their father has done. White is a peaceful man.
According to them, Papa White will be greatly missed for his wise counsel, humility, and many leadership lessons.
He lived a good life. He happened to be the most elderly person in my house. So, my uncle. He happens to carry the community, the family together, bond them together. He's a peaceful man, very humble. At his old age, he was very respectful throughout his period of staying at home. He was able to galvanize the family together.
Local chieftains and community leaders also present at the reception, including the Onoku of Ayua Uzwaire, village head of Ayua Chief Abubakar Jibril Uzwaige, and the village head of Ayoguri Bramiha Imabuyo, highlighted the many contributions of the deceased to communal growth and development, commending him as a generous and a conscientious leader who showed great care and concern for the well-being of others. They encouraged his children to follow in his footsteps, exercise patience, and make concerted efforts towards keeping his legacy in the local communities and beyond alive.
This man, Papa White, Shaibu Omoike, is a very good man and he's a very generous somebody. And I advise the children to be patient and organize themselves, and they should join hands together to move the family forward.
On their part, leading family members such as Prince Aslem Omogbai, Mrs. Apanisha Grace, Dr. Cyril Adams Oshiomhole said they found solace in the late Shaibu Omoike's earthly contributions, including a dedicated service to God and generous charity deeds that made a difference in the lives of several people.
White, as we always call him, is my in-law. And although I knew him very late in his life, he was a very nice man, humble and very nice family friend. I always enjoyed his company. He was a man you would like to meet, a man who showed respect for all that is good.
Security sisters sitting behind here. We are here in respect of one of our members in Egua patients who lost the dad, Papa White. So Papa White was a very good man, hard-working man. He's a God-fearing man. I asked one day why did they call him Papa White. They said because he's always on white. As you can see, if you look around everywhere now, you see everywhere is on white. So Papa White lived a good life.
The reception featured musical performances, family, friends, and invited guests swayed in the celebration of the life of the late Shaibu Omoike.
Community,